This is Kit by Avvi88, Chapter 15. Izuku walked into class on Monday morning, the week after all the exams were done. He was super excited about today's class because Hitoshi was going to be joining him. Him and Hitoshi had gotten together this weekend to explore the limits of the Purple Light's quirk, but they ended up in Izuku's room watching movies and joking around. He had learned that Hitoshi was actually a really funny guy. You just had to get past the built-up wall. Izuku could understand that, of course. Having been building these same walls since he was 4, the best part was the best part was when Hitoshi petted his hair. He was really nice about it, not touching the ears though. Usually Izuku wouldn't let anyone get close to his ears, but Hitoshi was different, for some reason. Dad and Papa was cuter than Pops. Don't come at me, please. Kept dancing around him with a glint in their eye. When Hitoshi had left and they were eating dinner, so Izuku guessed they were happy he was making more friends. Izuku walked in to the he Izuku walked through the door to his homeroom and walked over to his group, a beaming smile on his face. Hey guys, Izuku greeted them ecstatically. Hello, Midoriya. Hey, Deku. It's good to see you in class early, Midoriya again. Hello, Carol. Everyone greeted. Izuku sat down in his own seat, settling his back beside his settling his backpack beside his table. So, how do you think your exams went? Araka asked. Okay, Todoroki answered with his usual monotone voice. I hope it went well. Nezu San said that my math exam should be okay, even though I didn't get to finish it. Izuku explained, a nervous edge in his tone. What happened exactly? You looked really sick, Carol. As Asui asked, like her usual bold questions. I had something called a drop. If I don't get enough physical interaction, I get really sick. And I didn't get enough physical interaction last week and dropped. I'm better now though. Izuku explained, smiling at the end of his explanation. Kit Kat, you cannot have the chicken bone. No. He was hesitant to actually explain how a drop works to his friend, seeing how his cat side didn't see them as close enough to work as the physical interaction he needed. He didn't want to offend anyone, but it's smart that they knew. If anyone was close to if anyone was close to work with his needy cuddles, it would be Todoroki. But only because he almost sees oh my god. But he's only because he sees him almost like a brother. That's awful, Midoriya-kun. You should make sure you keep healthy from now on. Ida stated, his arms chopping in the air. Before they could talk anymore, Dad walked into the classroom with his usual word expression. Okay, class, settle down. As you know, Mineta was expelled from UA. Shinso Hitoshi will be replacing Mineta, even though he meant to to change courses anyways. Do whatever you want for the rest of class. I'm going to sleep. Dad informed them before getting before getting in before getting his sleeping bag out and laying down in the corner. Hitoshi walked into the classroom a few minutes later, looking around before meeting Izuku's eyes. Izuku beamed at him as Hitoshi sat down at Mineta's old desk. Hi, Hitoshi. Izuku greeted the entire team, his tail flicking behind him in excitement, without him noticing. Izuku. Hitoshi greeted him back with a nod. The rest of the squad introduced themselves and got to know each other better. Izuku thought that Hitoshi fitted 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 right into the squad, and looking at Hitoshi's relaxed expression, Izuku thought he felt the same way. It was 15 minutes. There was 15 minutes left of homeroom when Dad came out of his sleeping bag, cleared his throat to gain the attention of the class. I have some important information about the exams and the training camp before class is missed. All of you passed your written exams, and because of that, you all did well. The class cheered over the fact they they accomplished from. Oh, I I was saying that wrong. The class cheered over the fact they got a compliment from as I was Sensei, the most strict teacher at UA, and Izuku could see his dad trying to hide a fond smile in his scarf. Whatever people may say about his dad, Izuku knew that he cared a lot for his class. He may be strict, but that is the only thing that that is only because they want. He may be strict, but that is only because they want to be a good hero one day. Fooling around and not talking about and not talking or not taking something like a course hero course seriously could get you killed in the field. Izuku knew that Izuku knew that was why Aizawa was strict. It was like his way of showing affection. However, the class immediately went silent. Sato, Ashido, Kirishima, and Sero, you all failed the practical exam. Does that mean we don't get to go? Mina shrieked. Clearly, hold on. Oh, I actually stabbed myself. Don't worry, I'm okay. Does that mean we don't get to go? Mina shrieked, distress clear on her face. Dad smiled when his logical ruse smiled. No, everyone will be joining the camp. They sighed in relief. Ezekiel understood the fear that this fear of not being allowed onto a field trip. This was going to be his first ever field trip, actually. Will be joining training camp, but the four of you will spending extra time on the field. What extra time? What you failed in the exams, and then they all groaned in annoyance. Izuku had to hold back a giggle when he saw the amuse the amusement in his dad's eyes, knowing that the band had some exhausting plans for the 14th. The last time before you're dismissed, remember to get everything you you needed at the mall when you are allowed to leave in 2 days. If you miss something, get it then. You won't be able to buy anything at the camp. You will get food, water. You get food and water at the camp, as well as a place to sleep. Everything else you need, bring it. You are dismissed. With that, the class filed out of the room, taking a break before the next class. Today was going to be a relaxed day, seeing as they will be starting their vacation tomorrow. They the rest of the day went by slowly. The rest of the rest of the day went by slowly, and but Izuku didn't mind it ha- as seeing it as every class was more fun than they usually were. Shota was sitting on the couch with his husband and son, watching the TV before bed. Shota look, looked over looked over at his kid thoughtfully before speaking up. Zoo? Izuku hummed in response, looking up at him. Detective Sakashi will be coming over tomorrow to ask some questions about your whole home situation. Wait, we need to get you out of that house as fast as possible to not risk you being sent home under any circumstances. Is that okay? He asked softly, scratching the kid's ear. Will will you stay with me? Izuku asked shakily, looking looking up at them with glossy eyes. Of course we will stay with you, little listener. Azashi answered, embracing their son in a warm hug. Then that will be okay. The the kitten answered, looking up at them with determination. Sorry. Alright. Um that's good, Kit. Just say the word and we will be done or take a break. Shota said, fondness looking in, in through his words. Shota joined the cuddle pile. A low purr escaped his throat, while Izuku's purrs were much louder. Alright, that's the end of this chapter. I hope y'all have a good day. And again, this is Kit by Avvi88, chapter 15. Have a good day. Bye bye.